Coming off the track, former racing greyhounds are getting a chance at a different life. They're being trained to eventually go home to a family. Now, a lot of work, time, and patience is given to these energetic dogs, but in that process, these canines are also giving a lot back to their trainer. Home is where the heart is. For these former racing greyhounds who are currently living behind bars.
Our primary purpose here is to take those canines and socialize them.
Crusher, up the stairs.
Train them and get them ready for adoption. And we've been doing that through inmate work program.
At the SAGUARO Correctional Center in Eloy, more than a dozen inmates from Hawaii are getting these canines ready for a home.
Then we go with the sit and down and wait.
But as much time and effort is devoted to these guys, the greyhounds also give something back.
And the love that they give me inside of this place is second to none, because we really don't have no intimacy with our mom and our sister and, different family members. So, I mean, they kind of fill that void.
MARWAN Jackson is in prison for manslaughter. He says taking care of these animals has helped him grow.
Yeah, especially this program, teaches you responsibility and patience and guidance, because they're not going to get what you're trying to teach them right off the bat.
A few doors down,
Crusher, let's go.
Is David Parker and his dog Crusher. He says relating to these retired athletes isn't too difficult. Parker is in prison for murder. He said he has lived the better half of his life locked up.
We wake up and we look out the window, we see bars. He wakes up, he sees his bars. So I think I've grown and matured since that time, and hopefully become a better person in people's eyes. That's for other people to determine, not myself.
It was the offender's opportunity to be responsible for something besides themselves.
Ready?
These dogs have a bright future ahead of them.
Good boy.
But they also brighten up the lives for these men.
We live with them 24 hours a day. We take care of them. We're responsible for everything about their entire lives, and you can't help but not be bonded with every dog that comes in.
The dogs usually spend about 3 or 4 months in the program before they are ready to go out to a home. The inmates told me that it can be hard to let their buddies go, but before they miss their old friend, they usually get a new one almost right away. David Parker is training his 33rd dog since the program began in 2009 by Racing Home Greyhound Adoption.